Yo, welcome to this video. This is Plussss. Okay, and I go G6. Yeah, of course, that should be, if I'm not mistaken, the final video of that opening week. The Fianchetto. Oh, he says nice videos. Yeah. So I got some people here who watch my stuff, same as the guy before. And I was very generous to him, donating a full point. Let's see what we got here. Yet another modern defense. And I'm trying for, let's shoot for that. Quick C5. I had an earlier game where I got something like a turbocharged dragon out of it. And this might happen here as well. Oh, just retreating. Okay, I'm taking that. And I get to this kind of dragon scenario. Yeah, and d5. That's great now. Just a nice position. Takes, knight takes. I wonder. Yeah, bishop h6 he can play. It's not so bad that he has to do that. Yeah, maybe takes on d5 and bishop h6. Nothing great, but you can do that. It's not terrible. Wow. He's actually allowing that. Okay. I'm all out for that. Why not? Knight c5. If I take first, if I take e4, let's look at that. It's not really clear what he's doing about it. No, takes. I guess knight b5 at the end if I take with the knight on e4. Knight c5 was actually what I was thinking. But maybe queen b4 is possible. Yeah, let's just play the position and not do anything fancy. I also have a good square on e5 for my knight. And knight c5 is now really on, I think. Okay, no, that's a good move. Knight c4 is in and knight takes f3. So rook d8 first, or rook d8 or knight f3. Knight f3, pawn takes e5 is a piece. So he has to take back with the knight, which is nice for me. But let's do that. That is threatening a couple of things. Rook takes d4, for example, is probably a threat. Rook d4, bishop e5, rook d2, queen c7, rook d1. Is that a threat? No, just trade stuff. Okay. If I take now, I can at least win this pawn there.
Check.
Let's take it. Has to take with the knight. Otherwise e5. Or is queen f3, e5, bishop g5 a move? Looks like a very weird idea, but no, he didn't go for that. So I'm grabbing this stuff. Rook c1 is worrisome, actually. little bit. But I have queen a8. Rook c7, bishop e4. Yeah, he has to get something in the next 2 or 3 moves, otherwise it's just over. I'm a very healthy pawn up and I have 2 bishops, so you have to get something like now or never. And I'm threatening on e4, so rook c7, bishop e4. No, knight takes rook e7 or something like that, but I have bishop f8 probably for bishop c5 later. Nah, that doesn't look good. But what? There's something else. Bishop c7 is a self pin after rook c8. That's really bad. Really jumping into that. Knight here. Okay, let's not be too quick here. I mean, that looks nice, but still. Bishop f3. Okay, yeah, that's just good. Let's do that. Has to go queen d4. Just that I wondered, I should really win material, but I don't. Somehow I don't. If I take f3, let's f4, I'm sorry. And now I can take here on f3. No, let's do that. Trade rooks. Trading rooks just is good. Rook c4 here. Yeah, I don't want to give up the bishop pair, but I'm centralizing so nicely after that. I think it's probably worth it. Yeah, I thought f5, but he has queen b8. It's a bit uncomfortable. Okay, for rook c2.
Check.
Oh, you can check me again.
Time warning.
Okay, it's not a big deal. I can play back bishop f6.
Check.
Bishop f2 has got queen f4. That's bad. Okay, let's do this. Kind of, I'm not playing this well. I had a much better position before. Okay, I will probably win that on time, but I had a much better position before. Screwed that up a little bit. Yeah, it was again a very nice position out of the opening, like again a super version of a Sicilian. It's a bit awkward, this position for white already. This, I thought this maybe, but Yeah, I'd seen that, but I wasn't sure how good it is. It looks nice. Yeah, he also has weak dark squares. If he goes back like rook d8 for knight e5 or something like that, or e5, knight e3. Yeah, it's just very nice. Here, yeah. Okay, the engine actually just wants to take the pawn. Okay. I was thinking he has discoveries, but, well, I have b2 and c2 under attack. Yeah, this... I didn't really follow up on that. That's just good. But that's not a bad move. It isn't. Here. Rook d8. That all makes sense, I think. And now here, yeah, I think that's the best continuation. Took here. Yeah, black is just winning here actually. I wasn't totally sure because of like rook c7, but I really can just take. There is no. This is an easy win. And here I have this intermediate check, which is quite neat, which I didn't see actually, but that's very strong. Yeah, here. Around here I can certainly improve. Rook c8 is actually engine, but probably this isn't great. Yeah, it is winning. And here I can just take the pawn. Why didn't I just take it? That would have been easier.
Check.
But
check.
Okay, the engine always gives me more than one pawn, so it wasn't so bad what I did. Yeah, again, that was a nice version of the modern where white was losing here quite a bit of time with his knights here jumping around, and in the meantime I got a Sicilian kind of position, which really is nice. White has lost time, so good result there. Okay, that was the final game of this opening week of the King's Fianchetto, and make sure to watch the review video of that week to get a more comprehensive picture of this type of opening. Thanks for watching.